They're fishing. Always get out your phone and record them. Why does it take three for three of you for him?
Why are you here?
Because I can be. It's America. I can go where I want, do what I want. I can record you.
430 SO4, Ohio registration.
You have no right to run my. You have no right to run my shit. Get away from me.
No, I do. You added
No, yeah, I can. So keep it up. You're gonna be YouTube famous. So keep it up. Go ahead and violate my rights. I'll sue you. Bye.
You just started, man. I'm trying to get some stars.
Alright, I have a second party.
Damn right, because I know this dude. You're riding around and bothering him because he's black. I know it is.
So
First of all, you can just stop talking to me. That's what you can do.
You can record.
I can. No, I can. I can say what I want. Freedom of speech. So go ahead and with my First Amendment. Go ahead. Say it again. No, y'all need training. That's what y'all need.
Today's video comes from Venom, and it was filmed on July 20th, 2024. Venom was driving down the street when he noticed 5 Ashtabula County Sheriff's deputies in Jefferson, Ohio, harassing a black man at a gas station. He needed gas anyways, so he pulled in and pulled out his camera. Now, the altercation had already been going on for several minutes when Venom arrived. But what he quickly realized was racist cops were violating the rights of a very unsuspecting man. The gentleman they were interrogating had pulled into the gas station, parked his vehicle, and then went inside to browse the store. When he came out, sheriff deputies told them that he needed to give his ID. The man said he didn't need to give ID because he had committed no crimes. So then the deputies did something really dirty. They told him it was a traffic stop. You heard that right, a traffic stop where no one was driving a vehicle. Both the suspect and the officers were all on foot. And they did this just with the pretext to try and get this guy's ID illegally. Finally, Venom had enough. He spoke up, and these dirty cops got owned. The one thing they didn't get, though, was the opportunity to violate this man's rights any further. Let's jump into the video.
Okay, so do you see how that looks suspicious as all hell?
Now keep in mind, Venom arrived several minutes into this incident, so this part may not make sense. So let me clarify it with a little bit of background as to where we start. He's telling the cops that he got out of his car and went to the store to buy a few items. The cop is convinced that this person saw him, got scared, parked at the gas station, and decided to buy some snacks. Because that's what criminals do when they're trying to get away from the police. They stop getting away and they pull over for some munchies. Then the cop goes to explain that he's known to the police. He gets out of his vehicle and goes into the store. And that's suspicious as all hell. Because if you're black and you're known to police in Ashtabula County, then you're committing crimes. I didn't say it, they did.
I know you have a driver's license, so the reason I came back over here because
I looked at suspicion.
Because you keep going to the car and you disappear and he said,
No, you keep looking, you stop and looking what you looking for. What are you looking for?
Because your mannerisms would really seem as I go by.
So now the cop says this gentleman's mannerisms is what drew him to the attention of police. His mannerisms is the reason that he's being surrounded by now 7 cops. The way he exited his vehicle, the way he walked into the store, maybe even the way he combed his hair. Or maybe it's just the way he woke up black. Who's to say? But mannerisms can't be construed as suspicious or disorderly. I mean, you can literally run from the cops. I did it here.
What's your name?
I'm showing you.
All right, you're dismissed. What's going on?
Brother.
Asking what's going on.
Why are you here?
Because when I passed, you guys took off in different directions.
Is that illegal?
No, but it's
Okay.
definitely suspicious.
Which statute does suspicious mean?
Is that a felony?
Is suspicion a felony?
Guys, I'm just seeing what's going on.
All right, well, you're 10-8.
Stop.
You're 10-8.
No, I'm not.
You're 10-8.
What do you guys think? I think
Listen,
He's 10-8.
just making sure.
Shh.
Don't. You have your ID on you?
Shh. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Right now you're being disorderly.
I'm not being disorderly by saying
What's your
shush.
ID, partner?
I don't need to give you ID. Who's the complainant? Do you have any victims here? And by saying
No.
shush, that's not disorderly.
I don't know if someone else took off when I passed.
You don't
guys.
need to
I
know.
saw you guys pull up.
Going in different directions is not a crime. State the statute.
Even if somebody
I
did
don't. It's
take
called
off, it doesn't
reasonable
matter.
suspicion.
You have
know what
reasonable
that means?
suspicion what? To go in different
Articulate.
directions? He just came from a different direction. Articulate.
Articulate the crime.
Stay here for a minute. I'll be back.
Am I detained?
Are we?
Am I detained?
No, you guys can go.
Free to go. So if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. I'm going to stay right here. What's your name and badge number, dude? Now keep in mind, cops are stupid creatures. In fact, recent statistics have showed that feral hogs are the most invasive species in America. They have tunnel vision, and because they're so stupid, they don't have the ability to reason. That night, I wanted to prove that even though it's completely legal, if you see a cop and you run, their brain doesn't have the ability to break down if you've committed a crime or not. They're just going to chase you down and hassle you. But if you stand firm and stand your ground, one or two things happen. The cop walks away empty-handed and he gets owned, or you walk away in handcuffs with a heavy lawsuit. Moral of the story, mannerisms is not reasonable articulable suspicion. But it's interesting. Cops need to use reasonable articulable suspicion to get probable cause for a crime. You're now expecting unreasonable people to find something reasonable in an interaction. Literally cop logic.
I can't go in the store. I can't go in the store like I want. I'm instantly like I want.
Right there, way though.
Right, because you kept looking at
Over there.
going by and all that, so I didn't want you to
Hello?
go the car. I didn't want the car to get
You
wrong.
see how that's suspicious?
Hello?
Is that something a normal person does if they're not
Young,
doing it?
everybody, every time you come down, you stop and then just concentrate
Oh,
on the
I'm
person
over
over
here
there.
because I'm looking for somebody. But you
Uncle Dan.
We should literally change the name of this genre from First Amendment auditing to cops looking stupid. Because every time a citizen presses that little red button, magic happens. A cop looks stupid. This Ashtabula County deputy just said he was looking for someone, an actual criminal. But then he saw a black man walking away that he didn't approve of. So he stopped looking for the actual criminal and started harassing the black man. Because the black man is so black, he must have stolen his own wallet. This is literally why cops post pictures on their Facebook pages of them having pizza parties, donating money to children. It's so after videos like these get released, they don't look so stupid. Like buying 2 cheese pizzas can wipe out this totally racist and illegal encounter. Spoiler alert, turns out he didn't steal his own wallet or anyone else's for that matter. He had no warrants and it was confirmed he'd committed no crimes. But he does get his car towed because another citizen with a camera found this cop's behavior unacceptable. And we all know if a cop is breaking the law, he should be left unimpeded. And if he's not, then everyone's got to pay. He doesn't get to take an innocent person to jail.
I can't hear you. I'm going to call you right back.
Something else super important I want to point out to you guys. The word pig pile has a very literal meaning. As soon as one pig cop sees another pig cop jump on top of someone and start violating their rights, they get so excited. They want to join the fray and jump on top of that person too. There are 7 deputies present at this altercation. Not a one is getting involved. In fact, all the other ones made it a point to step very far back because they know this deputy is off his rocker. You have to be one dirty cop when the other dirty cops don't want to take part in your dirt.
They're fishing. Always get out your phone and record them. Why does it take 3 for 3 of you for
Why are
him?
you here?
Because I can be. It's America. I can go where I want, do what I want. I can record you.
430 SO4, Ohio registration.
You have no right to run my. You have no right to run my shit. Get away from me.
No, I do. You added
No,
yourself to
yeah,
this
I
call.
can. So keep it up. You're gonna be YouTube famous. So keep it up. Go ahead and violate my rights. I'll sue you.
That,
Bye.
just started, man. The circus is started.
All right, I have a second part of it.
Damn right, because I know this dude. You're riding around and bothering him because he's black. I know it is. And because he's got a history. I know who he is. I know who he is.
And boom, there you have it. The moment this citizen speaks up and tries to help out the guy that's getting hassled and harassed by these deputies, the very same deputy turns around and turns up the intimidation on the citizen journalist, threatening to run his tags and call in his plates because he interjected into the cop's stop. Don't be scared and don't be fooled. What this cop is doing is called scorched earth policy. And he's doing it for the original suspect, the guy he's dealing with now that's filming, and anyone else that might question his perceived authority in the future. He's sending a very clear message. I'm going to be out patrolling these streets. I'm going to be breaking laws, violating rights, and committing illegal actions. And if you dare to film, speak up, or interfere whatsoever, then I'm going to violate you too. That's pretty brazen. It shows that this cop's probably been doing this type of stuff for a long time. This is not new learned behavior. Makes sense he's a canine cop. They are usually always the bad ones.
So first of all,
you can just stop talking to me. That's what you can do.
You can record.
I can. I can say what I want. Freedom of speech. So go ahead with my First Amendment. Go ahead. Say it again. No, y'all need training. That's what y'all need.
Look what just happened. How that just played out shows to the predatory nature of this cop. He harasses and violates the rights of a black man for 20 minutes that had committed no crimes simply because that black man was not educated on the law and his rights. But after a minute and 20 seconds of trying the same tactics on an educated white man and failing, that cop's taken a walk of shame. And to be honest with you, it's probably the first time this has ever happened to that cop. But it goes to show you that places like this factor in skin color when they're making stops in the first place. They literally judge the book by its cover and by each page. And there's two factors they look for: skin color and education. And if they think you fail in both of those categories, they're going to do their best to take you to jail.
Always record them.
Once he interjects himself with a stop, then I get to
It's a stop. I don't see a stop. I don't see your lights on. I don't see you pulled him over and nothing. So it's not a stop. Nice try.
You turned around.
Well, I know.
I'm not white.
It's not a stop. It's not a stop. You don't just get out and talk to somebody, call it a stop. But always record them. Always.
So here's the deal. It gets towed out of here. That's it. Got it? Alright. So, on the other hand, there's nothing to do. All you things that I stopped because
You did stop him. You did stop him.
you're right.
He was sitting there, you got out, so it's not a stop. So don't say I'm interjecting myself into the stop. I know more of the laws than you do, buddy boy. Go grow some hair. Tough guys with a 10 badge and their clown suit. You ain't running mine.
But I'm allowed to run any plane because there's no expectation. There's no expectation for privacy with a license plate. For the I never said you did. I said you did. Never said there was. Yeah, we got all the else.
So every other tactic has failed so far. Terry stop fail. Fake traffic stop fail. Racial profile. No, that was a success. The cop definitely racially profiled. Only success. Intimidation fail. Now this cop's ego is not only bruised, it's been decimated. And he has to come away with the win. He has to do whatever he can to try and violate someone's rights today. Or else, what was the point of even going to work? So now, in a last-ditch effort, he's going to go to the store manager and attempt to solicit a trespass. You can chalk that one up to the failed category also. This cop is so overtly dirty that nobody wants to deal with him.
Yep. Yeah, I'm Lorenzo's buddy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've seen you there a couple times. Before you break your car, they had it done a couple times.
And my brother's the one, Amos,
Right, okay.
the one that does the stuff for him. Look, now they're bringing little bitch-ass city cops up here. You know, if you're looking for a dude in a gray sweat, what you said when you first moved up, he's over that way. Good. You be that way. This is our tax money at great use. Oh God, Justin. You gotta watch that one. That city cop right there, you gotta watch him. This dude's a joke right there.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm good, man.
Shit, he's not even in town, my uncle.
He looking for a white guy, but he looking at me.
Yeah, and the one he described to is over that way.
Yeah. I'm a regular customer here. I come here all the time. They done called the whole damn force.
Hey, he racial profiled you.
I'm a black man.
And try and say it's a stop, it's not even a stop.
Yeah. But you never see nothing. You see me reaching in my car, getting my wallet. Right on here, book blue.
Yeah, they actually popped on those and received directly. They sent on the right side.
Damn, man. This is bullshit.
That's good news. That's better off. Good seeing you guys. Better off.
Got a lawsuit coming against this one. What's going on, man?
How are you?
They called y'all because of me.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm videoing. He said I interjected myself into a stop, and it's not a stop.
So far, none of the other cops have wanted anything to do with this. So this cop has tried to violate two citizens' rights on his own, and he's not succeeding. So now he's going to appeal to the nature of the other cops to see if they can make this a team sport, and he can get them on board to help him violate these people's rights. Spoiler alert, they don't want anything to do with it either.
So let's ask the one guy in there if it's cool for a couple hours. It'll be a couple hours.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pull the jacket on this guy. I'm gonna get everything about you and put it all online because you already tried to violate my rights. You know, I don't want to. Go ahead. Bye. You're dismissed. You're a joke. You're a joke.
He tried to detain a man for the way he walked after he racially profiled him. He tried to accuse the same man of stealing his own wallet. He's tried to intimidate a passerby that started filming and educated the other citizen on his rights. Then he tried to enlist the other 8 deputies to join his racist squad. They weren't having it, so now he's leaving empty-handed. But he can't just take the loss. Before he goes, he has to threaten to tow the guy's car. Now keep in mind, 20 minutes into this video, it's been very clear, no crime has been committed. If there was a crime, both of these guys would already be in cuffs. So if there wasn't a crime then, there's not a crime now. But his ego won't be challenged, and he's gonna need to tow a car. I mean, Ashtabula County Sheriff's Department, you guys got some serious work to do. Right now, right this second in time and space, you're watching this video and you're feeling the heat. The way I see it, you got 2 options. Number 1, you back this cop and you issue some stupid press release written in Pig Latin, your native tongue, that backs this deputy and praises him for his brave actions, because it really takes a brave individual to violate an innocent citizen. Or door number 2, you investigate the guy, you do a press release, and you say, hey, sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong, and today we got it wrong. But either way, you're under the microscope. So enjoy your time in the sun.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, next time is stop, turn your lights on. It's private property.
Go get your criminals. You looking for it. I got your criminals.
Yeah, the dude you subscribed, I said he was walking that way and you didn't give a shit, so I think he's full of it.
You still wouldn't be fucking with him. You'd still be fucking with me.
He would.
Yeah, you know that. Bullshit.
I'm allowed to interject all I want. It's not a real stop. You ain't stopped nobody. Dismiss. Go on with your shame. Walk of shame. Go on. Walk of shame. It's getting towed. Bye. It's getting towed. Bye.
So if you want to keep going, you call it the order scene, then I'm just going to tow the car, we'll end it, and then you can show ownership and call it a day. So from here on out, you make your choice.
Feelings
Either
hurt.
get your shit squared away.
It's already getting towed.
Okay?
It's already getting towed.
So I'm trying to leave, and you keep running your mouth.
I'm not saying nothing to you.
His feelings is hurt. His feelings is hurt.
Stop asking the car, man.
Its feelings hurt.
What? What? I ain't did nothing. I ain't even talking to you.
Everybody gonna know who he
He
is.
arguing with you.
Yeah, his feelings is hurt because I know more than he knows.
I ain't done nothing.
300,000 people watching him right now. If that's like this guy over here, you ain't put your 2 cents in or nothing, you're just standing by, which you've been good. But him, he needs a reality check. Now, if you want to run my tag, you can. I don't care. I'm just saying, if you wanted to run it, I'm saying if you want to run my tag, you can. But that dude, he needs a reality check. Yeah, I mean, he just let his feelings get into it way too damn much. And it's not a stop. You know what I mean? He did not stop him.
I mean, stops do take different.
Now, but you got to have the lights on. No, and yeah, I already know all about that.
I've been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah,
Stops take different.
You can't just get out and walk up on somebody because they're sitting there.
Well,
Because you've seen him walking around the car. You know what I mean?
When I first got started, I was on foot beat in
Right.
Washington, D.C. No lights,
Well,
no
that's why.
sirens. I was just size
You
11
mean
boots.
where the Capitol's at?
Yeah, Washington, D.C.
Yeah,
right?
I feel sorry for you there.
I'm talking good.
I feel sorry for you.
I got no
there.
lights unless if I want to take my flashlight and do
This
this.
is a different state, though.
Okay.
different
Constitution runs all over the
Right.
United
So,
States.
yeah, he
So if I
could
want,
get out and talk to him, but when
So
he
if
was
I-
acting,
listen to me though. If I see somebody, standing on the side of the street, which I saw a lot, just start pissing on the side of a building, you're in public. Okay, I go up and I
Right,
talk
that-
to them.
that's
Okay,
different,
that's a stop.
yeah, if you
That's
see
a
him
stop.
pissing on somebody,
Okay.
but he's sitting there, and you can't say, I'm interjecting into a stop. It wasn't a stop. He's on private property for one. Wasn't called because of him. He
Okay.
said he got out and said he was looking for a white guy doing credit card stuff.
Okay.
So it's not a stop. And they're going to try to get his feelings hurt because I know more than him. I've gotten multiple videos, hundreds of videos of catching cops in their shit.
All right.
And I've already got a lawsuit against one of the city cops because he violated my rights.
Are you doing?
Huh?
What kind of mediating are you doing?
Red meat. It's supposed to be it got fucked up when I put it on. Because I make these. All different stickers. The wind blew. Wasn't blowing at all that day. When I go and put that on, the fucking wind blew. And I was like, God damn. So I had to pull the rest of the flag off.
Wind will do that.
The rest of it said, yes, straight, meat-eating, gun owner, conservative, and then how else can I offend you today?
Did you have enough space? Cause I mean,
Yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit perfectly.
Kind of curved it.
Yeah, so it fucked it, and I was like, and I didn't feel like making another one, scraping that one off.
Okie dokie.
But, you know what I mean? His feelings got hurt.
I couldn't have summed it up better myself. This entire interaction started with a racial profile and ended with a cop's feelings getting hurt. Now, I said several times throughout this video that this deputy was so dirty, the other cops didn't want to have anything to do with it, so they didn't help him. But don't mistake that for them being good cops. There were no good cops there that day, and the videographer was thanking these cops because he thought they were good, because they didn't violate him. This is how dangerous policing and society has become. We've now become conditioned to praise cops for not violating our rights. That's not praiseworthy. You don't congratulate them for that. That's literally their job. We expect them not to violate our rights. At least in theory we do. So now bad cops are the ones that violate your rights and good cops are the ones that don't help them. That's not true. The only good cops are the ones that stop the other ones from violating your rights to begin with. This is a fail from every cop present at this scene. Make sure you check out Venom. His original video link and channel link will be in the description of this video. Subscribe, set the notification bell to always, and tell him Accountability for All sent you, and show your support. Because of him, we're able to be here right now together. And we're shining the blinding light of transparency all over the Ashtabula County Sheriff's Department in Jefferson, Ohio. And that's the reason I stopped you today.